Srila Prabhupada by perfectly following his instructions. And this is the power that you give to your disciples and followers gathered here. All glories to their service to your lotus feet. Unfortunately, I have fallen far behind you, and your wonderful achievements being tangled in Maya's distractions. I can only hope that someday you will decide to focus your powerful kindness and mercy on this proud and unrelenting soul. Your lowly servant and godbrother, Medavali Das. Hare Krishna. Srila Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj Ki. Srila Prabhupada Ki.
Thank you very much for that, Nandarani Mataji. I'd like to now call upon Her Grace Vrajeshwari Mataji. She will be reading an offering by His Holiness Ram Govinda Maharaj.
महाराज को दे दो.
Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnana-vinashalakaya Chakshuram-militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutle Srimati Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Namine Param Pujaya Srila Guru Maharaj Ji. Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to your holiness on this auspicious day of your Vyasa Puja. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Guru Maharaj, while we speaking about a Vaishnava, it is said, Titiksha Karunika Shurada Sarva Bhutanam Ajata Satrava Santa Sadhava Sada Bhushana, from Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 3, Chapter 21, Chapter 25, Text 21. Lord Kapila Maharaj says, the symptoms of sadhu are that he is tolerant, merciful, and friendly to all living entities. He has no enemies. He is peaceful. He abides by scriptures, and all his characteristics are sublime. We can see all these wonderful qualities in your holiness. Your holiness is so merciful, Karunya. You help everyone who is in need of spiritual guidance and help. Your holiness gives guidance to progress in spiritual life. I myself experienced it. Your holiness helped me in regard to my sannyas life as to how to conduct, lecture, and attend the questions, etc. Guru Maharaj, it is only because of your constant mercy and guidance that I could continue my renounced life. If the foundation is strong, then all goes well. Guru Maharaj, one of the Nava Yogendras, Sri Kavi says, Bhakti Yakesham Guru Devatatma, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 2, Text 37. An intelligent person should engage unflinchingly in the unalloyed devotional service of the Lord, under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master, whom he should accept as his worshipable deity, as his very life and soul. Secret of success in the spiritual life depends only on the mercy of spiritual master and Vaishnavas. One can become successful in his devotional life only by the mercy of spiritual master. Without the mercy of spiritual master, there is no question of devotional life. It all becomes like a show business. One will not enjoy the spiritual life. Disciple must submit to Guru as one would submit to the Supreme Lord, because Sri Guru is the expansion of Chaitya Guru. As Lord Sri Krishna says, Acharya Mam Vijayan na avame na karachit na martya buddhya yashute sarva deva mayo guru, from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 17, Text 27. One should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all demigods. I feel if we, the disciples, followers, adhere and follow these simple instructions of Lord Sri Krishna and engage in the loving devotional service of the spiritual master and their lordships, Sri Sri Nitai Gaurahari, Sri Sri Radha Radhanath, one can realize that one can be blissful only by spiritual life or devotional service, and one can achieve the very purpose of human form of life. Guru Meri Puja, Guru Govinda, Guru Meri Par Brahma, Guru Bhagavata. Guru is my worship, Guru is my Lord, Guru is the ultimate reality, the beloved God. Guru Meri Deva Alak Abir, Sarva Puje Charan Guru Sevu, Guru Mera Puja. Divine in night, mystical, such is my Guru, I humbly serve at Guru's revered feet. Guru Bahut Hitare Bhava Par, Guru Sev Yam Te Chuktar, Guru Meri Puja. Guru is the boat that ferries across the worldly ocean, serving. Guru is the ultimate liberation. Guru Maharaj kindly bless me so that I can continue to serve the mission of His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, through the advancing age, trying to inhibit me. But with the mercy of Your Holiness, Srila Prabhupada, and the Vaishnavas, I will try to continue my service in ISKCON, in the service of Guru and Gauranga, Your humble servant Ram Govinda Swami.
Thank you so much for Jayeshwari Mataji. We'd now like to call upon Her Grace Jai Radhika Mataji to please say a few words. I see there is a mic there.
Radhika, she'll say it after the recital.
Hare
Did
Krishna.
she say she would? Oh, okay. She told me now.
Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Maharaj.
She told me now.
I want to thank you for all the knowledge and advice you gave you when I was serving under you at Cambridge, and how to be diplomatic to the devotees. And I also want to wish you a happy Vyasa Puja and good health always. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Jai Radhika Mataji. Is there any other devotees who would like to say an offering for Shekhar Prabhu? Yes, please.
Shekhar, Kumarji needs to go to school, so can you go and then you do it after?
I think we do it during the book because we need to use this.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Chaitanya Swaminiti Namine. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Sarasvati Deva Gauravani Pracharina Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschati Rasitarine. Hare Krishna Maharaj, happy birthday to you. My first meeting with Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj was in 1985. Japa Mala, who made me a devotee, brought me to the temple at Radha Radhanath, just 2 kilometers away from my house in Unit 7, Chatsworth. And the first time I saw Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj, I went up to him and I told him, "Excuse me, sir, are you from America?" He said, "No, I'm from New Zealand." That was in 85. And again, I went to India in 96. I lost $1,000. Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj was so kind. He met me in Mayapur. He lent me 6,000 rupees. So, but I paid him back without interest. And anyway, as a brahmachari in Radha Radhanath, I got to serve Maharaj for about 2 years, driving him to Namahatas, organizing his prasad, cleaning his room, and getting his laundry and everything done. And there was not a single day that Maharaj ever complained about anything. Even the prasad was late, or if the prasad was cold, Maharaj never complained. Compared to Jayat Veta Maharaj, one day Sri Vrindavan was 5 minutes late, and Jayat Veta Maharaj wrote a note on the door, "You are late, I won't be taking prasad," and Sri Vrindavan Prabhu cried because he couldn't serve Maharaj. And and then when I cleaned Maharaj's room, I looked in the bin and I saw a letter, and it was a letter from his mother, and his mother ended the letter Dearest Richie, please do write because it means so much to me. And Maharaj, while I was your servant, I used to eat all your pistachio nuts. But anyway, Maharaj, even Dharmaraj told me, although Dharmaraj was with ISKCON, but now they moved to Sridhar Maharaj's Chaitanya Saraswat Math. But Dharmaraj Prabhu and Sukadev and Kartik, Ananda Rupa, Sanatan Goswami, Bhimasen, Sanatan Dharma, they were the first ones to preach to me in 84. But Japa brought me to the temple in Radharanath. And Dharmaraj told me if I ever wanted any advice, I must go to Bhakti Chaitanya Swami because he's a very sincere and dedicated servant of Srila Prabhupada, and I agree fully with that, Maharaj. And one more thing, one time I told Maharaj he follows sadhana like a new bhakta, and Maharaj said, well, I haven't got off that platform as yet. And Maharaj is such an example of sadhana, of seva, and of studying Srila Prabhupada's scriptures. And we are so inspired by you, Maharaj, and I love you, Maharaj. And forgive me for all my offenses to you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Kulashekha Prabhu, for that. And we'd also like to call upon Her Grace Rukmini Mataji to please say a few words. Rukmini Mataji.
She's coming.
Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances at the lotus feet. Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. Thank you for giving us Siksha instruction, and we met you late 1999, early 2000, and since then we've been following you wherever you go, whichever class you give. And I remember the very first program you had at our place in Amarantia with my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Bhattasarati Das Goswami Maharaj, and yourself. It was ecstatic, blissful, and some devotees still do speak about that, and I pray that one day you'd grace our home again. And I also thank you eternally for my first parikram, my first visit to India, and it was wow. I can't find the words to describe it. You took us to all these wonderful places, and I remember it's very special to me. We went to I forget the place, but you picked up a stone and you wrote something on it. I mean, you drew a face on it. And till today, I have that little rock with me, and I keep it in. At that time, and everybody knows, I had a huge Tulsi place, and you gave us your blessings. Please to give me your blessings again to serve Tulsi Devi, and I keep it in my Tulsi place. So I'm eternally grateful for you. You take care not just of your disciples, but disciples of other gurus, and you give your personal touch to everything. And I was also very fortunate to serve you in some small way when you do, when you used to stay at Sham Mohan Prabhu's place. So very insignificant service, but that meant the world to me and my family. Thank you countlessly, and I pray to the Lord, Shishimitai Gaurahari, to Lord Nishimadev, that they continue to keep you in good health, so that we will continue to have your wonderful association selflessly. Thank you, Hare Krishna. His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj Ki. His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj Ki. Hare Krishna. So that concludes our offerings by our senior guests. We will now take a short break. So we'll have kirtan for 10 minutes. and then we will move on to the next part of the program. Hare Krishna.
Ano na yung pag-urban in the 3 o'clock flight, kita kita